Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you 4 different Graul classes for Modern Warfare. I'm going to be giving you guys my go-to multiplayer class, my go-to Warzone class, a super fast like shoot house shipment kind of rushy SMG class, and then I'm going to be giving you guys a super accurate aimbot class. So I recommend you guys trying at least one of these class setups out. They're really good. I will have timestamps in the comment section if you guys want a specific class. So once again, my go-to class, my SMG class, I've got my go-to Warzone class, a super accurate class. So yeah, if you guys want any specific class, timestamps will be down below. Without further ado, let's get into the first class. So once again, this first class right here is my go-to multiplayer class. So we've got the monolithic suppressor, the Archangel barrel, the commando, full grip, the 6 round mags, and the XRK Void 2 grip. So like I said, this weapon right here is just honestly, it's one of the most OP weapons in the game in my opinion. It's super fun weapon to use, and honestly it's different than most weapons. It's got insanely good accuracy. All the stats on this weapon is just perfect. So right now this is definitely one of the most lethal and deadliest weapons you can use on this. Now, monolithic suppressor I like to use because it increases my damage range by a little bit, and also it increases my sound suppression. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to have sound suppression on my weapons quite a lot of the time. Even though it doesn't actually take you off the minimap like it did on previous Call of Duties, I still like to go ahead and use this suppression on most of my weapons. Next up, we've got the Archangel barrel. Now, it's completely up to you, to be fair. I like the Archangel barrel, but to be fair, the Nexus one as well is pretty nice. A lot of people do like to use the Nexus barrel, but it's completely up to you what barrel you use. It just depends on what iron sight you guys want. The next up, we've got the Commando foregrip for the underbarrel. So this increases my recoil stabilization and the aiming stability. This is actually the best foregrip you can use, and it's the first one you unlock, which is pretty good. Next up, we've got the 6 round mags. So this basically obviously just increases my ammo capacity. Extra ammo is also, like, it's always helpful. I love extra ammo. I use extra bullets on every single class I use. No matter what weapon I use, I always stick on extra bullets because there's just so many things it helps you with. Next up, we've got the XRK Void 2 grip. Now, this increases my ADS speed. Now, if you guys want to, another thing I like to do on my multiplayer class is swap out my XRK Void 2 grip with a no stock attachment instead. So it's something you guys could experiment with. It's completely up to you. Next up, we've got the super fast SND cute little tiny Graul SMG class. I don't know what to call this thing, but look at it. It's just so cute. It's so small, and it's small, but trust me, it's really deadly. So we've got the muzzle brake for better recoil stabilization. We've got the drift barrel. This is the smallest barrel. We've got the tac laser because it increases the ADS speed. We've got the 6 round mags, like I said. Extra bullets is always helpful, and then we've got the no stock attachment. And as you can see, it makes a Graul into a tiny SMG, and trust me, this thing is an absolute monster on small maps. I've used this so many times. I'm going to have a video quite shortly showcasing one of the gameplays I got with it, but I got like 70 kills on shoot house, and I just went absolutely in with this weapon. So trust me, it's an absolute monster. If you guys want even fast ADS, you can swap the extended mags with like a sleight of hand perk or something like that. It's completely up to you. Next up though, we've got the super accurate class. Now, this is the class, I use this class on Warzone and I use it on multiplayer. This is one of those classes that you're going to basically want to be a little bit more slow with. If you aren't exactly a pushy kind of player, like the 2 previous classes are my classes I use when I'm rushing. But this class here, it's a good SND class because you can sit back, watch the bomb, etc., and have really good accuracy. It's one of those maps where you want to play a bit more passive. You want to probably sit on a few head glitches, camp a little bit, yes, but still, obviously, it's not like, I'm not saying to camp with this class. I'm just saying it's a bit more of a passive kind of laser beam long distance class. So all the attachments are up on screen now. If you guys want it to be even more accurate, then you can go ahead and swap out the 60 mags with a muzzle brake or a sight. One of the best sights in my opinion is going to be the Cronin C480 Pro Optic sight, and as you can see, it makes the accuracy super high if you stick on a sight. But for me, once again, 60 mags is always the best option in my opinion. So the last class I'm going to be talking about is going to be my Warzone class, and as you can see, it's actually the same class as my multiplayer class, which is quite funny actually. I've literally just realized this until making the video, but yeah, there it is. Really good. Give it a go. Make sure to subscribe for more, and if you guys want me to do this on any other weapons, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will do it. So yeah, peace.